everyone, welcome to BuzzFlix. My name is Jasmine and I want to share with you all in honor of Throwback Thursday, my top 3 classic horror movies. This is a new segment that I want to add every Thursday as a throwback and just to kind of pay homage to some of the classics of this genre. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Number 3, 13 Ghosts. This is a classic. Oh my God, I love this film. The original was released in 1960 and they had a remake that was released in 2001. The premise is basically the same for both. There's this family, they have an uncle that passed away and they inherit this beautiful mansion from their uncle, but there's some problems with the house, of course. It's riddled with ghosts and all these evil entities that are just trying to take everyone out by any means necessary. I absolutely love this movie. There have been plenty of Saturdays that I've sat in my house and I've watched the old version and the new version back to back. Even anytime it's on TV, you can guarantee I'm watching it for sure. So, number 2, this ain't no funeral home. You guessed it, maybe not. It's Tales from the Hood. This one is a little unconventional, but it is my absolutely favorite. The sequel is terrible, but the original is bomb. Released in 1995, I saw this movie for the first time when I was a little girl, and I must admit, I was scared out of my mind, but I was hooked. I love how they took real black horror stories and brought them to the forefront and kind of made like an eccentric twist on them. Mr. Sims, he plays the mortician, but Clarence Williams III plays him, and oh my God, I live for his character. He scares these 3 drug dealers by telling them 4 horrifying stories. Of course, at the end of the story, it is about them at the end of it, and they're not even in a funeral home. They're in hell. I'm telling you, if you can't tell, I love this movie, and if you've never seen it, please go see it. So this brings me to number 1. And that's the last time I'm going to say it because I'm still scared to say it 5 times. I will never, ever. No, I won't do it. But this is one of the most iconic black horror villains and I love this movie. It's such a classic. Released in 1992, there's this grad student named Helen. She writes a thesis about local legends and urban myths, and she visits the Cabrini Green projects in Chicago to kind of follow up on this urban legend of the name that I'm not going to say. It's this one-armed man who wears a hook, and if you say his name in the mirror 5 times, he appears behind you and guts you clean. And of course, Helen doesn't believe any of that, but then she starts to fall into the trap of Candyman, going to the places that he frequents and doing the Candyman thing in the mirror 5 times, and he basically gets her. That's the movie. But I love this movie, and I'm so excited for Jordan Peele to get his wonderful hands in the remake, which will be released in 2020. That's it, guys. That's a wrap for me. Those are my top 3 horror movies. I will see you all next Thursday for some more throwbacks. Of course, my buzz ratings for all of these movies are a 5 out of 5 because they're classics. There's nothing wrong with any of them. As usual, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And please comment below. Tell me what are some of your favorite classic movies. Do you like some of my choices? Come on, let's go ahead and talk to each other. Let's interact. Thank you again for coming back to my channel. Until next time, bye.